There's a particular type of anxiety that shows up in perimenopause. Not the sharp, obvious kind. Not the one that's associated to a specific event. The quiet one. The constant one. You wake up and it's already there. A low-level sense that something isn't right. Nothing's wrong. Nothing urgent is happening. And yet your system feels alert. Scanning, anticipating, slightly on edge. You move through your day as normal. You get things done. You function. But underneath it all, there's a hum. A background tension you can't quite switch off. And every so often, your mind tries to explain it. Maybe it's work. Maybe it's something I've forgotten. And that's the part no one really talks about. This kind of anxiety isn't driven by your thoughts. It's driven by your physiology. Your body is generating a signal of unease, and your mind is trying to make sense of it. And it should be the other way around. Here's what's actually happening. In perimenopause, hormones fluctuate, particularly estrogen, which actually has some control over how calm you feel and how safe you feel. One of the key systems that it affects is GABA. It's a neurotransmitter that helps calm brain activity. It's what allows your system to settle, to downregulate, to feel at ease. So as estrogen levels fluctuate, GABA activity can become less consistent, which means your baseline state becomes slightly more activated. At the same time, cortisol, which is your primary stress hormone, can become more erratic. Instead of following a smooth daily rhythm, it might spike unexpectedly or stay in a slightly elevated state. So your body starts to feel more alert, be more watchful, less settled, even when there's nothing actually wrong. Here's the key distinction. The feeling of anxiety is real, but the reason your mind associates to the anxiety is often constructed afterwards. And when we assume the feeling must mean there is something wrong, we start looking for it, scanning for problems, replaying conversations in our head, anticipating outcomes we can't control, which keeps your system activated. So the loop continues. Not because you're overthinking by nature, but because your body is sending a signal to your mind and your mind is trying to interpret it. So what can we do about it? This isn't about thinking your way out of anxiety. It's about calming the system that's generating it in the first place. A few ways to begin. Number one, work with the body first, not the mind. When the feeling rises, resist the urge to analyse it. Instead, focus on physical regulation. Slow your breathing down. Exhales longer than inhales, and ground your attention in something steady. When the body settles, the thoughts will follow. Number two, reduce unnecessary stimulation. Constant input, news, social media, noise. It all keeps your system activated. Creating small pockets of quiet throughout the day helps your body and your nervous system to come down, to deregulate a little bit. Number three, stabilise your mornings. Cortisol naturally rises in the morning, that's that stress hormone. But in menopause and perimenopause, it can spike. Avoid starting the day in urgency. Don't just dive straight into your emails or scrolling on your phone. Give your system a slower, more contained start wherever possible. Number four, support your nervous system chemically. Magnesium, adequate protein, and steady blood sugar all day all play their part in calming the system. This isn't just lifestyle advice, by the way, it's biochemical. And number five, name the experience accurately. Instead of something is wrong, try, my system is overactivated right now. That subtle shift reduces the mental escalation that often follows the feeling. And maybe most important to remember, you are not turning into an anxious person. Your system is becoming more sensitive to internal signals, and with the right support, that sensitivity can be stabilised. I've recently launched a programme for women who are experiencing exactly this type of transition. It's called Capacity. It's an 8-week programme on helping you to feel more steady and regulated and more at ease in your own system again. If you would like to know more about that, you'll find the link right below where you're watching this video. If you found this video useful, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And of course, for more like this, please subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, remember you're amazing just the way you are. Follow the link to learn more about Capacity, my 8-week program. And you have an amazing week.